Okay, so to do the double strand twist, we're gonna do alterons with 4 locks. You can do this with 2 locks, you can do it with 6, but today we're gonna do them with 4 because of the size that we want. So that's what will determine how many locks you're gonna use when you do your double strands. Here we're just twisting the roots, make them neat. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna twist 2 rows, and then we're gonna retwist 2 rows, and then we're gonna double strand those 2 rows. And the reason why we do that is so that I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, and this would be my section, as opposed to having to do 4 like this. You know, instead of using these 4, we're gonna go 2 and 2, so to make a square part instead of a more rectangle part. So we're just twisting this down. And the reason why you want to retwist it before you do your double strands, because it's perfectly fine to just wash and double strand, but what's gonna happen is the hair is gonna lock at the roots, because this needs to be separate first. If it dries together, it's gonna lock together. Double strand twists are also a great way to lock the hair, or to combine them. You get some clients who their locks are small and they want to make them bigger, so you could do double strand twists and let them lock together. Notice when I retwist, I tighten the roots first, then I go down for the rest. We usually put more clips when we're doing a full retwist, but this is really just to hold the root to prepare for double strand. So notice all of my clips are facing one way, that way, and I always put my clips in that way, just from habit. But what it allows us to do when we double stranding is to remove the hair the locks that we are using for the double strand, just to remove those without disturbing the rest. Okay, so retwist 101, right? When you retwisting, you have to, I see a lot of people, they do this, they gather this here, and then they be up here, you know, twisting from here. But when you do that, this hair, if they have any loose hairs, they're going to be out, and that also makes the retwisted root not be as tight. You're tightening up this part right here where your hands are. So with that being said, you need to pinch, and then you need to twist right at the root. Once that is tight, then you move down.
Spin chair.
From the top row, 2 from the bottom row. Then we cross them over, and what you want to do is do 1 twist and then cross them back over, twist and then trade, twist, trade, twist, trade, twist, trade, twist, trade, twist, trade, Then once you start getting faster at it, but slow motion, we twist, trade, twist, trade, twist. Now that little twist is what's going to keep your double strands in. And you can let them go at any stage of the braid and they will not unravel from there. That's how you know when you're doing it right. And this is a repetitive style, which means that this is all you do. Section it, braid it, rubber band, let it hang. Okay? So, I'm going to show y'all one more on camera. I'm going to grab from this side again without taking these out the clip. They still in. And I'm going to start. Remember the step is twist, trade, twist, trade, twist, trade, twist, trade, twist, trade, twist, trade. Now when you first get started, if you're just learning how to do these, you want to do it slow. You do it slow at first so that you learn the technique, and then you speed up once you get it down pat. Okay, so we got 4. We're gonna do one more on camera because this is a repetitive style. I'm going to do one more on camera. I got my 2 from the top, and now my 2 from the bottom. One other thing that you want to do when you do these double strands, like any braids that are hanging, you want to make sure they are full. So what you're going to do is you're going to see how the way this is parted. We have one here, one there. So this next one needs to come on this side so it can hang here and slide right there. So every time you do a new row, you want the locks from the new row to fall in between. So your new locks from here, they're gonna fall this way and here. And that's what's gonna keep it looking full. So this is the last one, and you know the technique by now. You're just twisting, trade, twist, trading, twist, trade. Sometimes you'll find that one is longer than the other. What we usually do with that one is we just twist it around like this. That wasn't really a good example, but you know what I mean. Okay, so we did these 3. We're gonna keep going. We did these 3. So we're gonna keep going up the whole head, and I'll meet you guys back when we get done. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna this is our 3-in-1 hairstyle. We did our double strand twist, okay? And so now we're just going to do a very easy bun with the double strand twist. Okay? And so for this you're gonna take everything in the middle going up. Okay? And this in the middle, hold your head down. Okay, down some more. Down some more. So we're gonna just take this and tie a knot and go up.
Sounds like if you had one thing to say to Joelle, it would be keep it. Oh my God.
Next one, knot. Keep it up. going up. So we're just tying knots, and this is easy, quick, up. Notice sometimes I grab one, sometimes I grab two. It's really your discretion, because this is something very quick, but you want to make sure that you grab from the edges first. You know, when I say from the edges, I mean the closer to the edge of the hair, here. So meaning that if I have this whole row like this, I want to take these up and grab these first. Same on the other side. Just gonna tuck this part here and keep going from the edges. So now guys and girls can do this. Guys, you might not want to do it, I don't know. But you may want to. But for the women, if you want, you can do some kind of bang thing here. Okay, you're not going over. And if not, then you can just keep wrapping and tucking. Still tying in that. Tie one more. And we're not gonna put pins in this, we're just gonna tuck this, okay? Find a knot that's tied and tuck the ends underneath. And that's it. Now this is one style you're gonna wear the first way.